So the Olympians won the toss. The Olympians did win the toss, so they deferred. And they will, the Vikings won the toss and they deferred, so Olympians will be receiving the ball. This is their second game of doubleheader. They lost to the Knights 36-6. So let's see if they can bounce back this game. They definitely need a win to stay in playoff contention. Right now they're sitting at the number 5 seed. If they lose this game, this would possibly put them out depending on what happens next week. Number 39, Khan, will be kicking off for the Vikings. It's a decent kick. Actually went out of bounds, so that's going to start the Olympians off great field position at the 40. So this is also the second game for the Vikings, who actually lost their first game of the season earlier today when they played the Sharks. So right now they're sitting at 8-1. Now they still have that number 1 seed in the MCC conference, but I'm more than sure they want to bounce back with the win right now. Roberts with the snap, and he throws it to Smith, who can't hang on to it. It looks like there was a roughing the passer penalty, so that's going to give him a first down and move the ball up a good 5 yards. So first down Olympians on the Vikings 35. When the QB dumps it to Norman, who makes a guy miss, he's still looking for a guy, and he's going to throw it to Holman, who goes up and makes a catch, who's still on his feet, and he's going to stroll into the end zone and to put the Olympians on the board 6-0, but I believe there was no penalty on the field, so that's going to be 6-0 pending the extra point. And the Olympians on the board quickly. So there was a penalty for defensive contact, but they declined the penalty. Obviously, they scored, so it's going to be they're going for 1 on the 3, and he's going to throw it quickly to Jones, who makes the catch. So the score is going to be 7-0. Let's see what the Vikings do on their first possession. So Deion Smith will be kicking off for the Olympians. It's a good kick. It looks like Khan is going to return it. Oh, and it looks like Reimer stepped in front of it and tried to grab it and couldn't hang on to it. So the Vikings are going to take over, start on their 16-yard line. Let's see what they got planned for their their first possession of the game. Durkin has Bales in the backfield. He tosses it to him. He's tackled by Zeke. Drives is number 7. So it's going to be second down. Durkee's got Payne on him. He's going to dump it off to his line receiver, Cody. He's tackled by Fair. Excuse me, that was Arterberg with the reception. Arterburn. So it's going to be first down. They did get a first, and Durkin just misses his Con with the in route. Just threw it over the top of him. A little too high. So it's second down. Durkin's looking. He's got time. Payne's putting pressure on him. He dumps it off once again to Arterburn, who's tackled by Busby, and that's going to be a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up third and about 17 for the 40, which is the line of game for the first. Durkin's back. He's running to his left. Payne's on him. And he gets it away. And, great concentration. It looks like Singles couldn't hang on to it, but Khan was right there to follow up and catch it. And this is going to be a first down, and this put them in Olympians territory on the Olympians' 27-yard line. Oh, it's going to be a quick pass to Bells, tackled by Pedraza. And Durkin's going to look for Singles, who's tackled by Fair. Durkin's looking, and he's looking for, and he's picked off by Isaiah Jones on the 1-yard line. And the Olympians are going to take over. And it looks like it was a touchback. He caught it in the end zone. So Durkin was looking for Velasquez, but Jones was able to just jump in front of that and pick it off. So if the Olympians could score right now, that's going to put them on top by 2 touchdowns. Excuse me, that was intended for Elliott, not Velasquez. And Robinson's going to pitch it back to Norman, who's got Cody right on him. He makes a miss. He steps up. He's still on his feet, and this guy's got hips and moves. And he's finally tackled by Reimer, who's able to somehow grab the flag. But that is going to be enough for a first down. Actually, that's not, because they did start on the 20, so it's going to be second down. So he's looking. He dumps it off to Zeke, who's tackled immediately by Wagenet. So it's going to be third down and about 19 for the 40, which is line of game for the first. So it looks like it's going to quick pass to Norman and almost intercepted by Velasquez. Good play. So it's going to bring him fourth down. It's actually going to be third down. I thought it was fourth. So it is going to be fourth down. Robinson dumps it off to Jones, the star, and he looks like he's going for Holman. And what a great catch, and he's still on his feet. And he's going to take it to the house. He did not step out. So just like that, what an amazing catch by Holman between two defenders, and is able to pull it down and take it to the house. So that's going to put them on top 13-0, pinning the extra point. It looks like the Olympians are trying to fight to stay in playoff contention. So they're going to line up in the Olympian bunch formation. And he's looking for Zeke, and he just overthrows him. It's picked off by Velasquez. So the score is going to remain 13-0. So it's a great kick by Smith. Oh, and Bells and Elliott didn't communicate, and Bells is going to drop it. So that's going to start them right at their 15-yard line. So Durkin's going to, a quick pass to Brandon Singles, trying to catch the Olympians off guard, and Fair's there for the tackle. That is enough for a first down. It's going to put them at their own 25, 26-yard line. And they're lining up quickly, trying to move the ball quickly. And Singles with the tackle, and it looks like he might have pulled something. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter. And Durkin's going to try to throw it, and it's deflected by Artavius Hayes. And Durkin's able to make the catch still. So it's 142 left in the quarter. Durkin stepping up, and he's running, and he's still up. He's making some guys miss. He's still up. He's finally tackled by Hayes. And what a nice scamper by Durkin for a good 20 yards, 23 yards. So it's going to be first down on the Olympians' 29-yard line. Durkin's looking, and he's going to Elliott, who's there for the catch, tackled by Holman. Looks like that's going to be enough for another first down. So this is going to be first and goal. Actually, they're going to be just short of the first 20, or the 20, which is the line of game for the first. And he's going to throw it to Cody, who's tackled by Pedraza, and that is going to move the chains. It's going to be first down on the Olympians' 14-yard line. So the Vikings will have 4 plays to get in to put it in the end zone. Right now they're down 13-0, so they need to score quickly. And Durkin just dumps it off to Cody. It's a gain for another 6 yards. So it's going to be second and goal on the 4. Excuse me, on the 9. And it looks like the Vikings are just going to let the game clock wind down to the second quarter. And Zeke with the interception. And it looks like there's going to be a roughing the passer call. So it's going to take away a great defensive play. So it's a high snap, but Durkin's able to get it off to Wageneck. Tackled by Fair. So it's going to be third down. So we have 12 seconds in the first quarter. Durkin's going to get rid of it to Wageneck, who just manhandles and pulls it through. Big man hands. Holman was right there. So the score is going to be 6-13. And it will be the second quarter after this play. Looks like they are going for 1. Durkin's looking for Bales. He's wide open. And the score is going to be 7-13 at the end of the first. Hayes with the kickoff, and he's able to make a guy miss. Con miss. He's still on his feet. Finally, he's tackled. Tackled by Arterburn. So the Olympians are going to start in great field position on the Vikings' 23-yard line. They are up right now 13-7, so they definitely need a score. Stay on 2 touchdowns ahead of the Vikings. Let's see what they got lined up on offense. And it's a quick pass to Norman, who's tackled immediately by Wageneck. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the 20, which is a line of gain for the first. So it's going to be a quick pass to Smith. And he's tackled once again short of the line by Velasquez. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the first. So it's a pass to Pedraza between 2 defenders, able to make the catch. And it looks like they're going to pull his flag just short of the goal line. But that is enough for the first. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 1, and they have 4 plays to get 1 yard. So it's going to be a quick pass to Norman. And he was in there for the touchdown, so that's going to put them up 19-7, pinning the extra point. And he's sacked by Otterburn, so the score is going to remain 19-7. And that means the Vikings are only down by 12 points, which is very manageable. So Smith with the kick, and Otterburn can't handle it. So Durkin is just going to toss it to Elliott. It's tackled by Holman. So Durkins throws it to Bales. It's tackled by Fair. So it's going to be third and about 4 yards for 40, which is the line of game. Durkin's looking, and he's going to Kahn, but it's intercepted by Holman, who drops it. And he did make the catch. He did intercept it, but he dropped it right then and there. So it's going to put them on their own 25-yard lines. And the Olympians are definitely playing really good defense. So we got 3 minutes left in the half. The Olympians are lined up in their Olympian bunch. It's going to be, oh, and he's sacked by number 22, Arterburn. So that's going to drop him back 6 yards, second down. Also might be the headphones. Where's the white headphones? I'll get them. Be pissed off with those headphones that work. $200 headphones.
No? Well, it's still on internal, so hold on.
It's a forward pass. Mic check.
Yeah.
Hold it. 114. Mic check. So Deion Smith with the kickoff. And it looks like Khan cannot hang on to it. So it's going to put them right around their 20-yard line. So it's going to be first down Vikings. They are down right now 26-7. And it looks like it's going to be false start on the offense. Bring them back 5 yards. So Durkin's looking for Cody, who can't hang on to it. Durkin's looking, and he has Khan, who's tackled immediately by Fair. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. So we're getting into the fourth quarter, and the score is 26-7. And right now, if the Vikings want any chance to stay in this game, they need to score quickly. So it's going to be third down. They need about 7 yards for the 40, which is the line of game for the first. And Durkin is looking for Elliott, who makes the catch on Darius Fair. Great catch. Fair with the tackle. It's going to be enough for a first down and put him in the Olympians' territory on their 21-yard line. So Durkin's going to pump fake. He's looking, and he's going for Khan, who slips. If he would have been able to stay on his feet, possibly would have been able to make that catch. It'd be a touchdown. So Durkin is looking for Cody. Tackled immediately by Fair, but that isn't going to be enough for the first down. So it's going to be first and goal on the Olympians' 14-yard line. So they have 4 plays to get in the end zone. They desperately need to score. Durkin stepping up. He dumps it off to Cody. Tackled by Jones. So it's going to be second down on the Olympians' 9-yard line. It's going to be a pump fake, and he's looking for Khan, who makes a catch. And he's in there for the touchdown. So the score is going to be 13-26, pending the extra point. So they're going for one, and it's a quick pass to Waisnick, who is able to strong arm it, strong hands, and just grab it. So that's going to put them on the board 14-26. They're only down by 12 points, so they're still in this game. Now we're in the fourth quarter, so they definitely need to make a stop on defense, possibly a turnover, to bring it down to a one-possession game. Hey, that's a good picture of their son, Kendall and Durkin, standing side by side. Khan with the kick, and it's going to put the Olympians right on their own 14-yard line. So they got about 6 yards, a short line to gain. 20 is the line to gain for the first. Right now, for the Olympians, you just want to kind of eat up clock. And so you just want to eat up the clock and keep the ball away from the Vikings. It looks like they're switching their QB set and having Trey Norman back there and moving out number 5 as a star back. Norman with the snap. He's looking, and he finds Smith, who can't hang on to it. This is going to bring up second down. So Norman's just going to pitch it back, and he's looking for fair, and it's intercepted by Kahn, and that's exactly what they needed to get back in this game. And he's tackled by Norman on the Olympians' 18-yard line, and the Vikings got what they've been looking for. If they can score right now, they'll be only down by one possession with the opportunity to get back in this lead and steal this game away from the Olympians. So it's a quick pass to Cody. He catches it. That's enough for the first. So it's going to be first down and goal on the Olympians' 11-yard line. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Dirk is stepping up. It looks like he's just going to run for it. He's got paint on him. Who missed the flag, but Smith was there to get it. So it's going to be second. It's going to be second and goal. And the Vikings are on the 1-yard line. They need to score immediately. Durkin's looking. He's looking. He's able to evade the rush. It looks like he's just going to run. He pump fakes. Smith misses his flag, and he's in for the rushing touchdown. So the score is going to be 20-26. Durkin's, oh, he misses him.
Turn on the camera. Top. No, not really. I mean,
So the Vikings are only down. The Vikings are only down 26-20 by 6 points. So if they can get a stand and they can get a defensive stance, they have an opportunity to at least tie up the game. And they still have 2 timeouts left, plus the 2-minute warning. So we're looking like we might have a great finish to this game. Kahn with the kick, and that's going to be out of bounds.